Chat, what is up? I assume everything's working. I was just gonna do a stream going over how to or not how to, I was just gonna try and fix up some loose joints. But seems the Nikke summer live stream is going on, so I just have that in the corner. So we're just gonna chill, see what's happening with the Nikke summer event. I'm probably going to be a little bit distracted because I don't even have so I've got my display joint pen here, and then I don't even have the parts here, so I gotta grab those. Let me see. I think everything's working, right? Okay. Hey, Carl Lover G, hello. What's up? What's up? So Toys Venom. What's up, True? Odie, hello. Welcome, guys. Yeah, no, so I thought, why not just turn this into like a watch party or something, you know? Although I don't really know what's going on. Hold on, let me do a thing. I gotta let the Instagrams know that I'm streaming. Just see if we can get a few extra people in here. This looks okay, right? It's kind of it's so dodgy. Oh god, how are you guys doing? Happy weekend, I guess. I think should be weekend for most people now, right? Actually, is it? 6 p.m. Should be like morning, maybe. Link to my YouTubes. Need a red little dot thing to show that I'm live. And then okay, there we go. Can you guys hear that? You guys can't hear it. Yikes. Alright. Alright. Hey, Kyle, what's up? And, is that Russian? Hello. The brown girl from the preview? That is Gilnada. So they are currently up on Wombusby. And I assume most other sites. I do have links down below, I think. I don't remember. I was kind of in a rush setting this up. Let me see. God, there are so many good Nikke. Those are crazy. Look at those. It's insane. Oh no, those are old ones, aren't they? New songs. Oh my god. So, how do I do this? I've got too much stuff on my screen. Hold on. This window, that's YouTube's. What the hell is this? This one, let me see what this is. I should have a Bombusby screen. Maybe. I think I broke my, there we go. And then I'll put this one up there, right? And then I gotta click that, maybe. Fuck me, I don't know what I'm doing. But, that is Gilnada up here. And we put that. God, I'm not a streamer. I'm not a streamer. I want to watch the live stream though. God damn. But then when I click the window, it like... Okay, whatever. You know, I'll just listen to it. I'll watch it later. Guys, summarize it for me. I'll just listen to it. Oh dear. But yeah, so we got Gilnada and Alice by Underwear. Underwear? Otherwear. Up for order. Hope you get your Venom soon. Is it true you need to do maintenance on figures? If kept in a tight seal display case? It depends. So, hold on. Nikke stream, woke up, and then I saw you were really streaming. Yeah. Saving for 4th anniversary, saving for summer event all this time all along. Nikke topic, they really cooked with the Marciana, hands up. Is it, the stream's over, right? Yeah, the stream's over. Okay, let me, can I put this, like, there? And then we can see both at the same time. I'm so clever. Oh god. There are, like, let me see if I can find it. This is there's the outfit. The penguin was such a huge teaser though. There's so many penguins. What the hell? Okay, so regarding maintenance on figures, it depends. Like if it's on display, then I guess you don't really have to do anything about them. Just check on them every once in a while. Keep them away from sun, I guess. And I think let them breathe for every once in a while. Like not too often. Probably like you'd probably get away with like once a month or something. Because keeping plastic sealed away is not very good, right? But yeah, Mess Toys Venom is super solid figure, actually, but he's just got a few loose joints, and I do have a full review out already. If you guys want to check that out, you can queue it for later. Okay, and then, I don't know which window is which. Not that, okay. So, what am I watching there? So this joint is super loose. And then, so this side is okay. I don't know if you guys can tell. Ooh, guys, what is that? You guys know what that is? The collab. Persona? Apparently it's Persona. These are... they got favorite items. Guys, Cindy's got a swimsuit. Snail Shell better make this one. Snail Shell better make this one. And then give us Little Mermaid as well. Holy. Like on my phone screen, I saw like the preview and I was like, damn, she's barely got anything on. That's kind of crazy. Bombasby, it's bombasby.shop now. But all my links down in the description should work. Let me check actually. Yeah, I think oh no, actually. Yeah, so the .net redirects to .shop now. So I suppose that's their like permanent thing. Mystery Superior Spider-Man Romankey 1/12 base girl base body came in today. Posed them as if Spidey was carrying her body in his arms. Looked creepily atmospheric. I don't doubt that. True, I mean, like, for mess toys, they're pretty much always in stock, right? And if they're out of stock, they'll probably just keep making more. So I wouldn't worry about it. You can probably get one, and then if you like it, you can grab another, you know? I don't play Nike? Snail Shell gonna announce the skins as new figures, but show finished prototypes. They're gonna, like, I don't even know what they're gonna do. Just give us the red, you know, just give us something. They're scalping some Nikke figures right now. What the? Fair enough. Nikke is pretty big now, isn't it? It's like so many like real events, like IRL events. Kind of crazy. I think that the stream's over so we can actually concentrate on on the topic of Nikke and like actual figures and stuff. Snail Shell is making swimsuit Dorothy, and then what is it, Maid Privity as well, right? So that is exciting. Yeah, Mess Toys Venom, super solid overall. And I would say good for the price, whatever that is. Just a few loose bits. So this part, and then this part here, like the base of the neck. Like, sure, it's not going to pop off now, but it kind of, I feel on my copy, it doesn't actually pop in the joint. It's just kind of like sitting on top of it. So it's like a little bit more wobbly than I would like it to be. Gotta come put the head back on now. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Arms feel fine, I think. Arms are fine. Wrists are okay. They're a tad loose, but I might just leave them. Is it? Is it loose? Guys, wave to you 2026 for a Nikke code. Yeah, the wrists are okay, I think. I did notice that I took some pictures earlier, and because his... Can I reach him? Whoops. Oh, where are his tendrils? I need like a table beside me. Hold on. I'm trying not to knock everything over. There we go. Dear Lord. So this thing here, this thing is pretty... It's pretty heavy. It's pretty damn heavy. So when you like attach it to his hand... It's so funny, what's her face? Drake was just like, don't sit down for too long, like, stretch. And I'm like, okay then. Hey Reza, welcome. Yeah, we just started, no worries. Hope everyone's having a good Friday / weekend, whatever day it is. See you in. See you in. We gotta see you in. So depending on the pose, it'll kind of like droop a little bit because it's so heavy. Hey yo, see you in swimsuit. So it'll like kind of just slowly fall down, which I don't know if I'll bother to fix it up because honestly, after a few pictures, I'm probably never going to use this thing again. But I do think it pops off easily enough, so I can like, hold on, how did it pop off? I think when I did this, right, it's like, yeah, it just kind of goes off there. So I can probably just add some display there. For the butterfly joint, I think I can just rip this off. And then if you take a look inside, You can kind of see it moving there. So I won't be able to use the pen for that one, but I can probably just pour this stuff in there. Or just apply a little bit with like a toothpick and then tighten that up. And then it's inside, so it doesn't really matter if it's like ugly or anything. So it should be fine. Hey, your feet? Sorry, what? When companies actually making figures, I know they're big. Hey, I mean, like, yeah. Giving the fans what they want, you know, like, Hoyo, like, no figures. Not no good figures, like, literally just no figures. It's like, okay then, so guess I won't buy your stuff. Because there's nothing to buy. And that's it, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I know True posted some stuff in the Discord, which we do have a Discord for YouTube membership, membership via YouTube membership or Patreon if you guys are interested. Thank you for posting the stuff, True. Appreciate that. I will check them out in a little bit. The first Nikke media I saw before playing was Alice. The Figma was also the reason why I started playing that under commission. Oh, dude, yeah, that's crazy. Like, you didn't play Nikke when we first I guess like when you first joined the Discord and stuff. and then now look where we are. We're going so deep down the rabbit hole. Yikes. Mistoy is gonna release Invincible when? They have like those. Are they colored prototypes? I should probably close this, right? Because it's gonna change to some random shit afterwards. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, now we concentrate on... Fuck me. On what we came here to do. Alright, so we're gonna be fixing up Mistoy's Venom. Because he's a little bit loosey. So... How do I do this? Machine Girl Addict, hello. Thank God, good timing. Want to ask question. Do I get Snail Shell Kamatora? That is up to you, and of course I do have a review for her. She's good if you like the aesthetic. She's not like the most exciting or like innovative figure. But she is a nice figure if you like how she looks. Articulation's not too crazy, so just keep that in mind. But otherwise, she looks good. For joints like that, get a syringe with needle and inject it. You'll have control how much you inject. That is a good idea. But I don't have that, so we're just gonna use... Because I don't think I'm probably not gonna add too much. I'll probably add a little bit, and then, like... After it dries, I'll see how it feels. I'll just probably like dab a little bit on with a toothpick because I realized that it goes for a lot of stuff, I guess. A little bit goes a long way. So what I usually use is joint pen for stuff that I can access. And then I'll just like apply a bit of this with toothpick if I can't access it. Hammer Underverse figures. Been sealed in the box for over a year. Should I be worried in case the figure starts to mold or something? Depends where you live, I think. So if it's like hot and humid and then you like don't have aircon or anything, then probably check on them. But otherwise, should be okay. Well, fuck me. That was dangerous. Okay, so... and yeah, so his feet are a little bit loose as well, which is why he kind of just tips over. Use God Hand paintbrush when putting like kikis or soap water into joints. That's a good idea, actually. I actually did get like some paintbrushes but I don't know where the hell they are. Alright, so first things first. We might as well just go straight to this one, because this is the major, like, the major issue, because I can literally just tip him back like that, and then it just like falls, which is not good. Yeah, let's pop that out. And then, what is that weird thing on my OBS? Okay, it's gone now. Oh, let me also just set an alarm, because I'm not gonna be here for long, actually, because I gotta head out a little later. So we got about an hour-ish to chill. Okay, so oh, Kyle, by the way, this is what the joint looks like. So you can see it just kind of like rotating there. Which let me try and get a closer look at it off camera. Yeah, I think I'll just pour some joint stuff down there. I don't really know if yeah, it's really nothing in there. Okay, so I should have gotten like a piece of paper, but I'll just dab it on a tissue. I think that'll be fine. Butterflies. Does anyone know if that's like the same same engineering as like regular mess toys, regular mess toys, or should I just pour it in there actually? Hold on. No, I'll just dab it. It's gonna go everywhere. This is fucking stupid. So I'm just kind of like just putting it along the edge there, and then I'll just like swivel it around. And by no means is this like the best fix, but it's what I have, and oh god. And yeah, it should be okay, I think. Because for my Sushing Erina, blonde girl, did I review her on the main channel? I don't remember. She had like a loose knee, even though it was like a click kind of knee, which is a little bit strange. So I literally just poured acrylic medium into her knee socket and then like moved it around and then left it for a few days, and it was fine. It was actually pretty sturdy afterwards, and it's just a little bit ugly. Like there's a tiny bit of like excess stuff. Some of it I managed to scrape off. Some of it's honestly no one's gonna notice. Like I look at it every once in a while and I'm like, yeah, don't care. So, yeah. Because for some reason, like, sure, you have like Kiki's, people recommend Kiki's, but apparently that shit is super hard to find, or like it's not even available in Hong Kong. I have to like import it from like Thailand or something, and I'm like, surely there are some other options. Like, surely I can get something from China, right? And this is, oh god, this is apparently what they recommended. Yeah, so this is acrylic medium, so it's essentially a varnish. I think it's water-based. The company is also Australian, so so that's cool, I guess. I don't know if it's actually like gonna drip into the joint, but I assume it's gonna be fine. If not, I can just add more later. I think that's probably enough. Let me see. I'm gonna like wiggle it about. See if I can get it to flow by blowing it. Yeah, so it's like, you probably can't see that, but it's like, it's flowed inside now. It's like between the ball joint and like the actual disc thing. So, it should be okay, I think. I should probably stop moving it like that. I should probably just leave it and let it dry. I'll probably actually have to add more. Should I just pour like a massive... Should I just pour like a massive... Don't pour. Okay. Who's the girl in the thumbnail? Gilnada. Is this the right window? Is this the right window? Not her. And they are all linked down below if you are interested. Well, I googled it and I was like, where is Kiki's from? What the hell did I just do? And apparently they're from Thailand. And like, I would have to buy off of like, I'm pretty sure like I checked and then AliExpress or something. Not AliExpress, sorry. Was it AliExpress? It was like Amazon or something. And it was like, I don't remember how much it was. It was too much. I'm poor / cheap. So I was like, however much that was, like maybe 20 bucks or something. I was like, fuck that. Just get some cheapo stuff. Usually use a syringe. Yeah, I will. I'm actually really tempted to pour. Cause I can just wipe it off, right? I can like wipe it off. Let me try and do a... Oh god. Can I do like a controlled pour? No, let's not do that. I'll just slowly dab it. I mean, I could pour a drop. Maybe a drop? How would I do like a drop and then I like dab it with tissue? How about that? Maybe that's the way to go. Or maybe that's just like a horrible... That's like a horrible... Should I pour it? I mean, it'll get on top of here, which I need to put stuff on anyway. Can I like how controlled can I make this? Oh, it's gonna like drip onto the side, I think. Yeah, it's gonna drip on. Okay, I can probably control this. If it even goes down there. Hello? It's not reaching. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna like dab it there. I'll dab it onto the ball joint, and then I'm gonna try to guide it down with this. That wasn't too bad. That's probably enough though. That's probably too much, isn't it? Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, and then I will get another tissue and then just like wipe this shit off. Separate the torso and the arms just in case. It'll be fine. Because it is actually very loose. It is actually very loose, so I wouldn't be worried. And the worst case scenario, I just I have a fucked up figure, but but it's okay because I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I don't have any. I barely have any tools. I didn't have a screwdriver up until recently, which is a little bit messed up, I know, but oh well. Okay, and then this will just connect there. I think this is okay, because why do you need the head to be so stiff? So I can probably just pop that back on. And then forget about it. See, that like doesn't even pop. I think the head is okay. It's okay. Yeah, so we gotta wait for that to dry, which is gonna take way too long. This arm... Should I tighten that arm? Okay, so for the arm, what else was loose? The feet? Let me catch up in chat a little bit. Yeah, Gilnada will have 2 ab pieces. I'm sorry, that was a flashbang. So she will have that. Which... Hold on, let me... Can I like copy that? If you guys are interested in grabbing the Otherware girls, always appreciate when you use my links. If you fuck it up, it's a learning experience. Yeah, I'm not too fussed. Like, mess toys isn't expensive. Plus, technically, this is a review sample, so all good. When I started making customs, I got this. Gonna get a lot of tools and stuff. Yeah. So the second ab piece has an ab cut. Sorry, no. So her original one has an ab cut. If you can kind of see there. Oops. Oh my god, what am I doing? So you can kind of see an ab cut there, right? And then this one is like a clean ab piece. Which is cool because like in review comments and stuff, I always see people going, either they're like, oh, I wish there was an ab cut, or why would they put an ab cut there? So Otherware, I guess they were like, hey, let's do both because we barely have any accessories anyway. But hey, they still have more faces than Snail Shell, right? Pre-order, but I might buy it from a seller in China or Hong Kong since they're released there so fast. Yeah, absolutely. If you're able to do that. Because... What was it? My Superior Spidey, I actually ordered that myself. I just saw it in stock and then I just bought it and it arrived pretty much... I'm pretty sure the same time as like when the review samples would have arrived, so... All good. Oh, excuse me. Bunny girl! What's up, Cody? Hope you don't mind me calling you that. Bunny girl. But yeah, hold on. Let me yeah, I actually didn't notice they were bunny girls. Until I read like some description somewhere and then I had a closer look and I was like, they do have ears. Yeah, that's crazy. They do have ears. And I think we can look forward to hopefully the actual bunny girl coming out soon. Who is... Do I have it there? I think I have it there, right? Flashbang. So this girl should be coming out soon, I think. Tommy, what's up? Picking this up. Snail Shell making me cry with their lack of faces. Also, you're getting the second version of Toku or whatever. Yeah, I order all the Snail Shell stuff. Like, I see it, go up for order, and I'm like, okay, alright. Kim, welcome. Only buy Black Bunny Elf from Galactic. White, not enough. Satisfaction? Satisfy? Fair enough. So this one should be coming out. No, that's not soon. That's then like. I mean, hey, it's 2 months. 2 months flies by. Guys, it's almost July, which is kind of gross. It's like, where did the year go? One day, one of these companies will finally have the courage, like Manatee Studios, and include full detailed cast off like Second Axe does. Yeah, I mean, technically, is it that? That's the wrong body. Hold on. Technically, that is also the... Where is my Chun-Li torso? Okay, well, on Quinley, they're actually shaded a little bit. I got a bit of shading on there, but this is the Whaleworks base. Who else has biddies? Romankey have biddies, but they're not covered. It's not colored, sorry. 6 gacha skins, 6 smashes, and I can't remember how many bodyquins I got. What the? Bro. Any news on Bishoujo? I think they're out in China. I got jebaited last week. Like, I looked on, I can't remember if it was Taobao or like Pinduoduo or whatever. Which is essentially like... So, China Taobao and like Pinduoduo, which is essentially... China AliExpress? would you call it that? I don't fucking know. I'll tighten this up. And it was like in stock, shipped within 24 hours, and I'm like, done, sold. Get me one of those. And then they messaged like 2 days later and was like, sorry, we don't actually have it in stock. This is just a pre-order. And I'm like, well, fuck you. So I refunded it, and I was like, I'll just buy something else. Which I do have. What's her name? Guys, for this joint here, you can't see it. For the arm joint, do I use acrylic, medium, or do I use joint pen? You guys can't see the screen, that's crazy. In stock, if anyone wants to pick her up. I don't know about that one, because I got something else coming in. So this one. Joint pen? Yeah, I was thinking joint pen. Because I should just kind of like set a rule for myself. If I can access the joint, then I'll just put some joint pen on it, because easy. Plus it works quicker. It dries in like 5 minutes, whereas the medium, the way I'm moving him about, it's probably gonna like fuck up. So this is, if you guys recall the squishy torsos, which they're probably not here, are they? I can probably just search Chenji. Oh my god, my typing. These things, the squishy bodies, right? So, in China, mostly, they made some, like, part sets, like arms and then legs for that. And they're doing, like, finished figures now. So they have Gu Yu Cheng. Essentially just comes with this stuff. And so what I found, which is like, I guess one of the perks of... She comes out soon anyway, in a month. I found her on, like, Taobao or some shit. Because there was some event in China, in Shanghai, and they had like, some lucky draw shit. So my ass is probably getting sculpted, but whatever. But I found a few copies on Taobao or whatever. And it was just a little bit more expensive than pre-order price. And I was like, I don't have Chenji bodies. It's like their first finished figure. It's got Three faces, kind of cute, you know, so I was like, oh, I'll pick one up, review it for you guys. So she's actually waiting to get picked up. I gotta go grab her from the, like the little, would you call it a warehouse? Like the little drop-off point that we have here. So I'll probably snap some pictures tonight or something tomorrow. And then we can take a look at what they're all about. Yeah, so this one, right? Brown sugar? Black candy? I'll think about this one, because I still gotta review the Eden Girls. So that is something I gotta do. Mr. Cat, what's up, what's up? So check out Kotobukiya Marin Kagaribi dress code if you haven't seen it. It's not a kit, trust me. Is it not? Is it up for order already, or is it oh, we got the Zero Distance Girl as well. That's really bright. Dark mode? Hello? You get some milk, sir? Yeah, I need to get some milk. I'm more interested in the Bishoujo Craft Girl, to be honest. I mean, this one looks good, but there's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. Alright, so let's joint pen this thing up. Okay, so I think my joint pen is either, I don't know if I left the cap off for too long. And I also just like whiffed it. I also just whiffed it, so it's a bit ugly, but we'll just apply it to the sides. So, you guys probably can't see this, and I didn't show it in the review because I'm stupid. Slash it. I tried to keep it quick. If you can see that. Would you like to focus? No? That's cool too. I didn't want to show didn't want to show people anyway. I don't know if you can see there are little ridges on it, like little bumps. Which is interesting because I'm gonna go off on another tangent now. So you know SexyIce has like supposedly pretty sturdy ass joints. Because they use the POK material. If you have any SexyIce stuff, you'll notice that... No, that's not it. Manticora, maybe? There... What else do I have here? Can I pop off anything there? I don't think I can. I don't know if it's like a thing that you do with like POC joints to give it more friction or whatever. But I think Manticora is a good example. Ow, it just stabbed me. So you know normal ball joints, they're kind of, I mean, I guess Snail Shell kind of makes them a bit rugged as well. If you can kind of see. If you have Manticora, you can take a look at his neck joint. It's like, it's not smooth. It's like kind of rough around the edges. By design, I assume. So this one here, they've kind of done it, but they also made it like really neat. There's just like little dots around the ball. So I found that pretty interesting. Has no significance whatsoever. Probably no one cares, but I'm pretty sure they did use the POK material because I don't know, it feels like it. I might also just be gaslighting myself. But we'll just apply some around. And I don't have like, I think it's dry. Oh no, this is a little bit coming out. It's okay, I think. That is probably enough, actually. So, just pop this back on. If it's not enough, I'll just add more later. Whoops. And then try to wiggle it about a little bit. I don't know how I can can I rotate this without rotating that joint? It's a little bit difficult. I think that's okay. So that arm is probably going to be way too stiff now. I could probably do this one, but I usually just put his tendrils. If I'm ever going to use them again on this hand, this arm, so... I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'll just pop that back on there. And I don't know if it's because, maybe True can comment on this if you're still awake. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to the amazing Yamaguchi articulation, and he's like a bulkier guy. When I was like moving him about, I kept pulling like joints off. I don't know if that's because it's loose or it's just like me being noob. Because I'm pretty sure this leg will pop off. Yeah, well, that was a bit loose. So I'll just add a little bit there as well. The pen is dry, soak the bottom of the pen in hot water. Thanks. I'll also just try like blowing on it a little bit. So we'll just apply a little bit here as well. I don't know if it's dry, if it's running out. And that looks kind of goofy. It's probably just a little bit dry. So we'll just rotate that around a little bit. Fuck, his hips are so tight. Like, what the hell? That's insane. Oh god, can you like hear the clicks? I'm pretty sure you can hear the clicks. It's still really loose. When I'm doing the articulation section in the review. But they sound like POK joints, because it has like a different sound, which is kind of interesting. Do I tighten these? Those don't really matter. Yeah, it's like a very specific, like, kind of tactile sound, I guess. You will know when you get a POK figure. Thoughts on some version of the Tactical Maid? Well, she has a better booty than Klukai. I think she looks good. I like basic figures. She might get a 2.0 body. I don't think Tokuwa is gonna get a 2.0 body, unfortunately. It's only Snail and Oni, I'm pretty sure. I would love for them to prove me wrong, but I don't think they're gonna... They're probably not gonna do that for us. It's probably gonna cost way too much. But yeah, I think she looks good. The jacket's kind of meh, but I do like Klukai's jacket a bit more, I think. But yeah, she looks, you know, nice and simple. I'm pretty sure you can take the straps off. You can take the little headdress thing off. And the, wait, hold the fuck up. Sorry. My apologies for the language. Okay, no, we took a look at the swimsuit last stream. And we determined, or rather I determined with my zero experience of action figure sculpting, that that the swimsuit was too detailed and too difficult to make a removable piece, which is why they're like all just sculpted on. But hey, I mean, like, Tokuwa's is pretty... It's got like some... Okay, it's not that intricate. It's just kind of like some extra ruffles, but it's kind of similar, right? I mean, okay, it's not similar. That's a lot thinner, but okay, let's leave Husky be. But yeah, so bikini comes off. I don't think the bottoms come off, because they are sculpted in, right? Yeah, from this, they are sculpted in there. But at least the... Actually, does it come off? Hold on. Did they just do like a torso swap? That might just be like Eileen's body, actually. I can't tell. No, that's sculpted on. Never mind. Yeah, it's a torso swap. My apologies. I've been bamboozled once again. Disregard the last 5 minutes of the stream. Yeah. I mean, Snail Shell stuff. I say I'm a little bit burnt out. And there is a lot of stuff, but they do nice stuff. Do. So if you like the design, you know, it's gonna be a nice figure, you know. So it's... Hey Gaviel, what's up, what's up? Happy weekend, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing good, had a good Friday, gonna have a good weekend ahead. We're actually just doing a short one today. I gotta head off in about 1 hour. But yeah, we're just chilling a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely just a swap. Wouldn't tight, colorful cloth bikini rub on the body anyway? Well, I mean, they use like... I assume for the bikini, it's gonna be... Unless you're referring to something completely different. I mean, the bikini, it's kind of like... Probably gonna be the same material as... Lounge Eileen's bra, I guess? I'm burnt out. Hey man, like, Nikke, I will make an exception. I'll buy every variant from whatever company that makes 1/12. If McFarlane makes some ugly-ass Nikkes, I will pick them up. That's how much of a Nikke fanboy I am. I'm gonna trash them to hell because they're gonna look like ass, but I'm still gonna buy them. Unless they're like $50, okay, maybe that's a bit of a stretch. If they look like Dunderdan figures, if McFarlane make Nikke that look like Dunderdan figures, I'll buy them if they're below 40. Thoughts on Angel's squishy torso? In my opinion, it fixed all the gripes in Snail Shell ab crunch not being deep enough. Yeah, I like the torso. It makes it a lot more aesthetically pleasing as well, because I'm not going to pick her up. The only thing that I would comment on is just like the wrong color. Don't invoke that end. Hey Strife, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, happy weekend, buddy. Hope you're doing good. I was just ranting about Nikke stuff. And then bad-mouthing McFarlane a little bit. So that is already feeling a lot more sturdy. So I'm pretty sure this can hold the tendril, no worries now, hopefully. Maybe. Oh, Gaviel, I just use my phone. I use, it's actually kind of an old phone. I'm not gonna say that. It's like 3 years old. I use a Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It's not bad. Because before, it would just droop even if I, like, held it like this for a longer period of time. So the joint pen doing wonders. Very, very nice. Okay, the shoulder's feeling a little bit better. It's feeling a little bit better. Because before, when I shook it, if anyone was here at the beginning of the stream, when I shook it, it would just like plop. Alright, so that is good. That is fixed. What else? This is probably going to be super tight now. It's probably going to be super tight. But yeah, no, so that arm is good. I'm going to do this side as well. I might as well. Gotta make this into the perfect Venom. And then I go ahead and like snap an arm. Oh, this one's actually pretty tight. I can't get this one off. Hold on, can I? Oh no, popped off. Okay, so we're just gonna use some display joint pen. By the way, if anyone wants to grab a pen, if you want to grab a pen, if you want to grab a Venom, if you want to grab some girlies, I do have some links down below. Always appreciate when you guys use those. doesn't cost you anything extra, and I get a little bit of a kickback. I just put some on my finger. So we'll just do a little bit there, I think. My pen is fucked. My pen is actually fucked. But whatever. As long as it applies, doesn't have to be pretty. McFarlane only care for Spawn, even without the articulation's mid. Yeah, I know nothing about McFarlane. I just know they're making some ass-looking dun-dun figures, which is pretty funny. Which, yeah, Snail Shell with the Uma license would be pretty cool. I had the thought of bringing out some of my Uma today, but I got busy. Just pick up the Demon Girl using your code. You're doing the Lord's work. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nikke people, can you explain where the two Cindy swimsuits not played in a while? Why there are or where there are? Wait, are there two Cindy swimsuits? Samsung Galaxy S24 took a soon my pulled out all my figure for no, I'm sorry to hear that. Aren't these phones meant to be like waterproof? Isn't that a... I thought they were meant to be like waterproof. To some extent. Are they not? Still know nothing about them, but they do have solid girlies about Meth Toys Venom. What a mess! Is he up to your liking? That is just a clickbait / punny title. He's actually really solid. I actually really like it. So he's actually my first Venom figure, which is why I don't have any Venom comparisons in the full review, if you guys do want to check that out later, of course. But yeah, he uses POK joints, which I'm biased towards because they feel very interesting. It feels very it's like using a normal keyboard and using a mechanical keyboard, if I were to relate it to something. I think he looks good. This is... So if you think he looks too purple, I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. Like, you need a really bright light. Like, on screen, like, even in front of me now, he looks... So Arkham Knight's, sorry, that's very bright. Arkham Knight's blue, if you put a little bit of, red into that and made it kind of purpley, that's the kind of shade it is. So, like for me, when I see him most of the time, it was pretty sunny this afternoon. And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, he's still pretty dark, honestly. Like, in my review, he's quite blue / purple, but I wouldn't let it bother you too much. You know, he's a very good Venom figure, in my opinion. Told him to get the Gamerverse baby blue Venom. What the? With what space and money? Yeah, he is glossy though. I mean, I think glossy's okay. Too glossy. I mean, you can matte spray him just like all those reels. Oh fuck, guys, go if you use Instagram, please do go follow me there. Every time I open Instagram, you know what I fucking see? I see someone holding a Dragon Ball figure, and and it's like matte spraying my blah 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 Dragon Ball figure with Mr. Hobby, and I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. There are so many reels by like 50 billion creators, and it's always some random ass like Dragon Ball bootleg or SHF, and it's like, I'm matte spraying my Vegito with Mr. Hobby. I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. Stop showing me this stuff. Where are the girls? My algorithm is fucked. Thinking of traveling and shopping for figures, where should I go? Hong Kong, China, in terms of figures cost and shopping variety? I highly recommend Hong Kong. Because China while it is good, it's good for online shopping mostly. So there are not as many retail stores carrying like physical stock, and it's more expensive than Hong Kong. That said, you could go to Hong Kong, do some shopping, and then you can take like, it doesn't have to be a day trip. You can do like a little trip to like Shenzhen or something as well. You could probably do both. Japan is always recommended as well, of course, if it's like around Asia. But between Hong Kong and China, for physical shopping, like browsing in stores, I would highly recommend Hong Kong. Plus, Hong Kong is a lot smaller, so you'll be able to knock out like all the stores. Whereas in China, it's just like they're kind of scattered around like different areas, and then yeah, they don't have as much. Every time I open my Instagram, I see everything but action figures. I have to search it directly with the hashtags. What the? Is it because... I mean, I'm not gonna ask. You can share if you want, but like, what does show up? Because I'm pretty sure the algorithm's pretty... Okay, I wouldn't say it's accurate, but it does its job. You know, if you accidentally like AFK and then it's on some like IRL cosplayer, which is like scantily clad, then that's all you're gonna see for the next week. Don't ask me how I know that. But yeah, oh god. I'm pretty sure if I open Instagram now, it's all gonna be fucking mess toys. Which is fine, I guess. It's okay. Okay, let's see what is on my... Am I gonna dox myself if I scroll through Instagram? I'm not, right? Let me just do a refresh. Okay, so it's gonna be Nikke. It's gonna be some Hong Kong shit. Gonna be mess toys. Gonna be whatever the fuck that is. More mess toys. Some unboxing shit. Some Nightwing. Whatever the heck that was. Some Smasher. More Venom. It's all fucking Venom now. it's all Venom. Which is fine, I get it. It makes sense, but eh. Hey man, unrelated, but do you have any advice on how to know if a figure in AliExpress is legit or not? I have no idea. So check out the reviews, of course. If it's like an in-stock thing, check out the reviews. You know, sometimes there'll be like actual pictures. People will say like, oh, it's good store, and then they'll have like actual pictures. Check out the store's like rating, of course, and yeah, just go by the comments. If anything weird does happen with the seller, take screenshots. Always screenshots, and always get the store to cancel. Like, don't cancel it yourself. Just some quick tips, some courtesy of True, who is Slendy2099, the chat there. Sometimes shitposts, art, cosplayers, if I'm lucky, some customs. I mean, that sounds like a very suitable algorithm for you, I guess. Hobbyland in HK has paint stuff, figures, and Gundams. Yeah. I've been meaning to do a lot of shit, but I've been meaning to make like a Hong Kong shopping guide. But if you're there, like, if anyone's there anytime soon, or whenever you happen to be there, feel free to just shoot me a message on Instagram or something. And I'll reply to you within like 14 business days. But I can give you like a quick TLDR list. I can give you a quick TLDR list now, actually. All around Mongkok. So Inns Point, Sino Place, Hobbyland, Animes Pro, Richmond Center, Wuso Toys, WUSO Toys. Those are off the top of my head, probably where you'll find the most stuff. Mostly Inns Point and Sino Center, which are like 15 minutes away from each other. You put Venom in a twerking pose? I'll try to. So actually Venom's booty, I don't know if it's like my posing, which, let me give him his hand back. I'm so sorry, sir. His booty could be a little bootier, but it works, I guess. He can kind of throw it back. So you gotta arch the back, right? You gotta arch the back, but then, you know, it's not too thick, so you gotta fake it a little bit. You gotta like bring the legs forward. You gotta bring the legs forward a little bit. Very stiff. Holy crap. Holy shit. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me give you guys this one, which he's not gonna balance, but you know, we can probably do this one. Dear God, what is with those leg joints? Oof. I'm trying my best. He's not gonna balance now, though, unfortunately. Oh, no, there you go. Easy. Easy. 0 out of 10, Venom doesn't have cake. Yeah, it's not like... Hey, I don't think this is based off of the Marvel Rivals one, right? What is that? Let me copy that. Do I have anything doxy here? Probably not, right? It's an incognito tab because I'm smart. This stuff? Any designer who denies Venom his cake is not worthy. Yeah, I don't know if it's like my... Excuse me. Oh, very gassy. Let me try to do a little bit better. Let's see if I can like rotate. This leg is super fucking stiff. Is it just me, or is it that Japan basically stopped making decent figures and China has taken their place without any problems? I mean, kinda. You guys want to have a comment on that? I feel as though like... Yeah, kind of. It's just that because I guess... how do I explain this? I mean, by no means am I an expert, but I just feel like Japan, just like everything, like their work culture and stuff like that, it's a little bit strict, you know? So people, I assume they have to get their, like, they take a long time and there's a lot of, like, strict company business shit that they have to deal with. And they're also, from what I've heard, kind of like not very adaptable, I guess. Is that how you would put it? I'm phrasing this like horribly, but yeah, they're just like slow and low-key living in the past, and that's still not very good, unfortunately. But then China's just like, you know, they do all the everything's made in China, right? Most things. And, you know, they can probably... And there are so many fucking people in China, you know? A lot of people, a lot of skills, a lot of skilled people, and so... They're willing to, like, learn and adapt and stuff, I would say. And copy a little bit, which is fine. You can copy homework sometimes if you're making good shit. For example. But yeah, complacent, would you say Japan is? With all the Gokus out there. Yeah, I mean, the only stuff... I mean, sure, I'll still buy, like, SH Figuarts and Figma. Because they have some good licenses still. But if they lost those licenses... It's all over. It is so over. Yeah, I would say China is catching up at a crazy pace, which is not very good for the wallet. But Japan also still puts out good stuff, you know, like if you like it, so Klukai, Figma Klukai is just gonna live rent-free in my head until she comes out, probably. because I really do like how she looks. I think she's a very good looking figure. China's ruthless. Yeah, they're just like, we'll do it ourselves. We'll make everything. We'll make it 10 times better for like half the price. Blockies, yeah, Blockies have like a small Venom, don't they? They have like a mini, a cutie little Venom. Alright, so arm joint fix. Let me check on what that, oops. Let me check on what that shit looks like right now. I can probably pour more in there. I might put a bit more because is it like moving? I'll probably put a little bit more. I might just like do a literal pour. Excuse me. Is where you're gonna get Gundam from? Yeah, fair. You know, there's still, it's the licenses, right? Like if they didn't have those, or if you just didn't mind like generic ass mechs and stuff, then it's also all over, in my opinion. Let's do like a big drop, shall we? Yes. That's a nice big drop down there. I still need my toothpick, which is now stuck to my tissue. I didn't think this through. I use the other end. That might be a bit too much, actually. I'll try to spread it. Spreading white stuff all over my Venom. What? Trying to get more of it onto the joint there. Venoms get splattered with white goo 2026. Yikes. White splooging on my Venom. Yeah, it's a little bit ugly in there, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, no, okay, so yeah, I mean, Japan still does some good stuff, but it really depends what you collect. Like, I know, yeah, let's give the, like, Kotobukiya and, like, and Bandai stuff, you know, credit. You know, Plamatia, Plamax, Arcanadia, right, Arcanadia, Frame Arms, Megami Device, 30-Minute Sisters, right? They've been making some nice stuff. Let's go check out some of it, shall we? I'm sorry for the flashbang. Gonna have to deal with it. What are we doing? I've been seeing on socials a lot, in particular Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. Guys, X3 review soon. Soon, TM. Let's change it to Japanese dollars, shall we? It's more understandable. She's probably gonna be hard to find since she just, oh, this girl right here. Very cute. Very cutesy. Very expressive, very cute, very customizable. And if you can find her for non-sculpted prices, very affordable too. Joy Toy with Hitler 1/12 is up for pre-order. What the? Is it on Bombersby? Would it be? Bombersby carries Joy Toy, right? If not, you guys might have to. Still dogs available if you wanna grab those. Joy Toy 1/12 Hitler. What the? I agree, they straight up don't sell a lot of premium items overseas, and what they do, they tax astronomically. So many mil. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Mestoys just copy and paste the new black suit Spidey, because I wanna New black suit Spidey. Oh, the symbiote one, right? By the, what am I saying? Amazing Yamaguchi slimy symbiote one, right? Yeah, I wouldn't mind grabbing a grabbing a bootleg of that. Tis pretty cool. It's kind of funny that Mess Toys dropped. Well, it didn't drop, but like it arrived. People started getting it at the same time that Amazing Yamaguchi symbiote Spidey came out. Yeah, the veiny one. Gotta be a quinkydink. um No, okay, Yamaguchi. What the fuck? Revel Tech. Motherfucker. There he is. Hey, purple. Purple. But the, yeah, the black one just came out, right? Does look cool. Does look cool. Actually, it's funny because, I was looking at, I don't know where the hell he is right now. Where is, hello, Spidey? Spoodermans? I don't know where I put my, black suit neighbor. I was looking at him today and I was like, I don't know if it's just because of Venom. I mean, I kind of put him next to Superior as well, and I was like, it's funny how Mess Toys Black Suit Neighbor also kind of looks a little bit dated somehow. Bro's tweaking positive. And the web effects are pretty cool too, actually. I think people are gonna have a lot of fun with those. Is OG Ryu Hayabusa still open? I have no idea. Can I just like, hold on. Let me cook. Oh no, I should click Revel Tech because that's just gonna give me all this shit. By the way, random tangent. I just clicked on something. Random tangent. The fuck can I not go that way? Fuck me. Random tangent. There's gonna be a new bootleg company making this boy, except like 1.2 times bigger. So keep an eye out for that one if you are interested. Stock status. What? What the hell? There's like nothing. There's like nothing out. That's all that's out. You know what? Let's just. I don't know how to spell that actually. Is that not how you spell? Is it not on? Oh, oh, it's limited. Well, never mind. Listen to the preview of your stream. Dark Elf, Big Breast. What kind of figure is this? Oh, guys, okay, back on topic. Back on topic. Links down below if you want to grab them as well. Bombasby is your site. If you're looking for a good site to buy stuff. So this is Otherware's Galactic Gilnada. And she is by Ulrich, I believe, artist. There's a bit of a gap there, which is unfortunate, but hey, she looks pretty good, right? Looking pretty good. Kind of a basic figure, but I think would still be a good one for the shelf. Has good booty in some poses. Apparently they're like bunny elves. Very, very curvy there, very nice. That's okay, I guess. That's okay. She has a buddy, Alice. What's with like the pink bunny girls and being called Alice? Yeah, that's what she comes with. So it's articulated torso And then there is just a regular torso. 3 faces, more than Snail Shell. Very nice, right? Yeah. So that is there. They come out next year, though, I think. They come out April. Yeah, they come out April. And then there is Alice. People are very biased towards Gilnada, but I think Alice looks nice too. We got a, that's a very good back shot. That's going to be my thumbnail because, that's what people click on. She reminds me of, like, this is if Privity and Nikke Alice, like, joined together. You would get something like this. You get, like, Loki, tsundere, tall, tall, big-breasted bunny girl. For some, I mean, yeah, that just answered my own question there. No torso swap because kind of like a more intricate, detailed outfit. What is the price? That is a good question. 65 US-ish before shipping and taxes and all that. So it's a little bit pricey, I would say. But hey, we'll be able to see soon. Soon being in 2 months. Whether they are good quality. But I am able to confirm that they do look good in person because they did have some prototypes at Wonderfest Japan early on in the year. And yeah, they looked very good. Wanted to like break the glass and like grab them. Pay them twice me and not have to custom work them into a full cast off like I've done for Snail Shell stuff. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think it's a China censorship thing, so it is a little bit difficult for them to sneak in cast off stuff with like bits and everything, especially if they're kind of like, I guess either working with big either if they're big companies or if they're kind of working with like proper like, I'm not gonna say proper, like if they're working with like artists and stuff, then they probably have to do things by the book a little bit. Whereas, for example, if you're ex-Cocoon, or if you're Manatee and you're just kind of doing like random stuff, or unofficial stuff, then it's probably easier for you to get away with like the bits. That's just my opinion. It makes sense, right? So you're getting yours in 2 months? Lend me your seller's contact info. You mean the otherware? I mean, honestly, I'm just hoping Bombusby sends me one, but if they don't, then I'm just gonna keep an eye on China, Taobao, or Pinduoduo, which essentially is just like AliExpress, although AliExpress, they just mark it up because international. But I will post links as soon as I find them. I don't remember if Bombusby said they could send me one, but yeah, sometimes I just like, even if they say they're like, oh yeah, we can get you a sample, sometimes they're actually slower than if I buy them myself. So sometimes I just like jump the gun. If I see one for in-stock shipping in like 24 hours, then I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just grab it first. And I'll just like sell off the other one. No, it's not Snail Shell. It's by Otherware. It's a new brand. They're making, they should make like a proper, oh, by the way, guys, pinned comment. That is where you will find the Otherware stuff. Can I like, what am I doing? Otherware. So this is the first girl coming out. Very Snail Shell-esque. And I'm gonna keep saying, don't worry that she looks a bit funny because they fucked up her eye posing. They didn't pose her eyes very well. I'm sure if you brought them together a little bit, it'll look better. China banned doing explicit genitalia for their figures for reasons I don't understand. It's literally just the censorship stuff, censorship thing. They're like, fake boobies bad. You know, you're gonna like crop yourselves. But yeah, but people make like customs and stuff anyway. Guys, drink your water. Drink your water, stretch, walk around a little bit. Man, I need a new freaking like chair. I have some like ghetto ass IKEA chair with a cushion. It's not very good for my back. Yeah, I mean it's just China being China. All the aftermarket naughty parts I bought they're all from China. Yeah, I mean like customs, you're free to do whatever because you know no one's gonna like. It's mostly like the businesses, you know, they're like, oh shit, we're gonna get like shut down or whatever. But if you're just like an individual, you'll probably just get like a slap on the wrist and be like, don't do that. Just probably get banned from the platform or something. Yeah, but I think it's too much of a risk for companies to be willing to do that. And plus the like customs scene in China is pretty big anyway, right? I'm sure it will only get bigger once like, you know, technology gets better and there's like better 3D printing and shit. So yeah, in future, I guess, you know, yeah, it is what it is, right? So I think this is it's okay. It's still a little bit loose. I don't know what I can do about it. Yeah, it still kind of falls a little bit, especially in the middle. There's like a little bit of wiggle room, which I don't know. You guys have any ideas? Like I'm not too fussed about it, but would be nice if there was a fix. Besides just like pouring more shit in there. Let's see, the arms, I think they feel fine now. Rotations, I think it popped off earlier, but it doesn't seem to want to pop off now, so probably just leave that. Feet, can I do anything for the feet? What was loose? Is it this part? I completely forgot to show you guys the swivel, so it does swivel, but it will get in the way a little bit because of like these two points on like the sides there. Silicon glue? Man, that's probably gonna cost more than the figure itself. Off to work, enjoy the stream everyone. Hey, cheers, thanks for hanging out. Hope you don't work too hard. Hope you manage to get some time to chill and have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out. Is that a little bit loose? I can probably display that up. And then this one, yeah, so the swivel's a little bit loose. A little bit looser than I would like, so try to thicken that up a little bit. Probably gonna just draw on my finger because how else are you gonna stabilize that? But yeah, guys, if you're grabbing stuff off of Bombaspy, AliExpress, HobbyLink, I do have links. Always appreciate that. Doesn't cost you anything extra, of course. And do check out my Instagram, which I do need to post a lot of stuff on. I got some snaps of Venom, which, of course, there is a full review already, so do check. Oh my god, do check that out if you haven't. What else is there? That's about it. do all the things, you know, do all the things. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do give the stream a like as well, would appreciate that. Okay, hopefully that will thicken that joint up, because the up-down is okay. The up-down is okay, like the left-right is fine. It's literally just the swivel, which is a little bit loose. I'm no expert, but I think it's because it's their first time using POK, and I guess like the tolerances are a little bit different versus using like POM, which is what figure companies usually use, right? For joints, is it? I think. So they, from my understanding, you can make it tighter, like the joint. You can make it tighter, and then I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. And it won't break or anything because, you know, it's like a sturdy material. Can I pop this off? How does this joint... Oh, am I gonna break something? Okay, no, that's fine. So do I tighten this up? Rotation... I think it's okay. I can leave that. There's a nice click. I mean, it's okay, I think. Yeah, hopefully I can just like that will tight. Oh my god, this is why I my pen is dry, because I just apply it and then I just forget about it. You know what? Let me like try to. Can I just like? Yeah, that is very dry feeling. A little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. You can just get another one. Yeah, maybe I'll look into like silicone glue for the wibbly wobbly here. I don't know if I'm like moving it too much and I'm not letting it I'm not letting it dry. That is probably what's happening, actually. I'm probably not letting it dry. Should I just like... Yeah, whatever. I'm not too... Oops, what's that? Oh, it's 8. You definitely got it. Oh, sorry, Gabby, I misunderstood. Yeah. So I thought you meant the otherwear girls. You're talking about the outfit set, right? Yeah. I actually haven't opened that up. I actually haven't. Where is it actually? A few things. I actually have to head off in a little bit. That is the wrong thing. Is it this? Yeah, is it this? So this thing. I haven't opened it, so I don't know. Wouldn't be able to give you my comments. But if you like the look, then I would say go for it. Yeah. Any specific questions? Gotta let it dry in July. It's so humid, man. It's so humid. But yeah, essentially it's just like white shoes, there is a mask, there are some socks, skirt and shirt. But honestly, if you're not fussed with the little snail shell thing, you can probably just find like some nice generic stuff on AliExpress, because you know there's you can find everything on AliExpress. Yeah, if you're not fussed with that thing, then probably just get it off AliExpress. Just like random stuff. I think that's about it. Yep. Alright. So yeah, do the things. I guess for this one it's just like go check out the Venom review. Would very much appreciate that. Oh my god, that is so bright. Where is... Okay, go check out the Venom review. Bookmark that for like later. Check out my Instagram. Gonna spam my links. Last thing, are Sushing figures good quality? No, they're not. So they need to fix a few things, okay? So under a minute review, shout out to oh my god. Okay, that's a lovely way to end. So They have heel issues. Very common to have broken heels, which you can probably just get replacements for those, so no worries from wherever you bought it from. They look nice. I do think they look very good. But their accessories, they are model kits, which they don't coat them very well or whatever, so they will absolutely stain on everything. That's going for these two girls. Don't know about the third one because she's missing an ear. Because Belka was delayed until next month. So yeah. If you like the look, if you don't mind potentially having some QC issues, then grab them, I would say, because they are good figures. They look very nice. Just the heels, which touch wood, my Aaron is actually completely fine. My Aaron is actually very solid. Besides I think it was this leg, which was really loose. But I poured this stuff over it, and then the excess, it's not in focus, but you can barely tell, right? There's just like a little bit in there. And she actually feels very solid now. So I'm actually quite happy with Erina. I just wish they would fix their QC because they're putting out so much, they're putting out so many figures, right? So they just need a little bit better QC. I would love to see some movable eyes, and they would be a very, very good brand. Oh yeah, Gabriel. I'll open those sometime during the week, if I remember. Feel free to ping me on Discord. Oh, by the way, guys, Discord via YouTube membership or Patreon if you are interested. Feel free to @me on Discord to remind me. I will open the outfit sets sometime during this week, and I will let you know my thoughts. But otherwise, just get some generic stuff, I reckon. If you're not fussed with the logo. Because you can always find, like, shirts, skirts. The mask might be a little bit hard to get, but, yeah. Apparently Venom gets his powers from white liquid stuff injected into his veins. Oh, I gotta show you guys this thing before I head off. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Actually, I don't have to show you because it's literally the live stream thumbnail. But I do hope you guys have a lovely weekend ahead. As Venom just managed to kill everyone there. You guys gotta see. And I would recommend Mestoy's Venom. He is a lot of fun. But yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out. Check out my reviews and stuff. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Catch you later.